So today we're going to be talking about social media marketing, and this is going to be an introductory class to social media marketing. All right, so I'm just going to move straight ahead into the outline for today's class. Okay, so we're going to talk about social media marketing, strategies for social media marketing, and some tools that you can use to enhance your social media processes. So, first of all, social media marketing is essentially the use of social media platforms to connect with your audience. And it's not just connecting with your audience, it's using social media as a tool to build your brand and also achieve your business goals. Now, your business goals would obviously involve sales, increasing brand awareness, increasing lead generation for your business, and so much more. Now, it involves creating and sharing content that is relevant to your target audience. And it also involves engaging with your followers and measuring the results. Now, when it comes to engaging with your followers, it is essentially having to react or respond to questions or inquiries from your comment section or inquiries from your DMs or just engaging them in conversations to generate interest or create curiosity or just get feedback from your target audience, that is people that follow you or people that subscribe to your social media pages, right? So that's essentially that. Measuring results in this case is taking the feedback from the back end and seeing what you can improve on. So each social media platform has um, their analytics dashboard where you can see the performance of each social media post, how many likes it got, how many people shared it, how many people commented on it. And those are the kind of things that as a social media marketer you would be using to make insights and we analyze your next strategy for your next post. So you'll be looking at analytics from each post and then analyzing each post with their performance and then seeing what you can improve on. And if you see a particular post perform well, you can repeat the same process for the next post so that it continues in that same direction. All right, so why is social media marketing really, really important? First thing is because we live in a very digital focused era where if your business is not online, it's almost like it's almost like you're doing business with a disadvantage, right? And social media is so important because it's a powerful tool that can be used to reach a large audience, and not just reaching a large audience, it can be used to build important relationships with your potential and existing customers. And apart from building relationship with your current and existing customers, it is also a means to generate traffic to your website. Do you understand? So it can be used to increase brand awareness. It can be used to generate leads. It can be used to boost sales as well. So these are the things that makes social media marketing very, very important because obviously all of these things have to tie directly to the growth of your business. If people are not aware about your brand or your business, they're not going to patronize you. If you cannot generate leads for your business, you're not going to have people that will convert to customers or clients. And if you don't boost sales as a business, your business is definitely not going to grow. So all of these things are things that you can use social media to improve. So it's very important that social media marketing is prioritized. What are the benefits of social media marketing? Now, there are a lot of benefits for social media marketing because one, it helps increase your brand awareness, and two, it improves your customer engagement rate, and three, it increases your web traffic. Four is that it helps you generate leads, and five is that it helps you boost sales. Now, I'll give like an extensive um, brief about each of these. So increasing your brand awareness now has to do with how people get to know about what your business is, right? Or how people get familiar with your business. And one of the ways people can get familiar with your business without even knowing the physical address or location is through social media. There's so many businesses that exist today that have been able to leverage social media by focusing and prioritizing social media when their business is even in very, very far or unreachable areas, or sometimes even out of the country, and they're still able to reach people that are, in other countries, right? So social media helps to increase your brand awareness, where people are getting familiar about your business or your brand without even having to like move to your physical location. The second one here talks about improving customer engagement. Now, one of the benefits of social media is that it helps you improve your customer engagement. Customers are people who patronize you based on how your product or service solves their problem or gives them value, adds value to their lives, right? So if they experience any form of disconnect with your business or your brand, they are likely to communicate or give feedback to you, right? And one of the ways that this helps, or how one of the ways social media helps to do this, is that customers can give you feedback through Q&A sessions on your Instagram or Facebook stories, or they can even give you feedback directly from the comment section when you make posts, right? And you as a business owner would now use that feedback to improve on the processes that they have commented about, right? So this alone creates an engagement for you as a business or as a social media marketer, because when a particular post on social media gets a lot of engagement, it increases the reach. That is, more people get to see it. Do you understand? So, um, now talking about increasing web traffic. So, a lot of strategic businesses or a lot of smart businesses make use of strategic processes to use social media marketing to boost their website traffic, because their website is where they're able to convert leads to paying customers, right? So they spend a lot of time doing a lot of social media marketing so that it can increase the traffic going to their websites, where they can now, from their website, they can convert their leads or their potential customers to paying customers. Now, tying it to generating leads now is that when you have an active social media following, or when you have when you're leveraging social media in your business, right, as a marketing strategy, it helps you to generate leads for your business. Leads are people who um, are new to your business. They're just becoming familiar with your product or your service, and they're still on the fence about patronizing you. And what this does is that when people start to ask questions about your particular, like a particular product or a particular service, that is a lead. So take for instance, you sell shoes, or you just use someone who's a shoe vendor, and the person has an active Instagram page, right? When people are asking questions, let's say he posts a picture of a shoe and he puts the size, he puts the name of the shoe, the collection name, and he puts his brand details, his contact information, and all of that, right? The first the first thing that people want to know is, how much is it? A lot of vendors do this thing nowadays on social media, where they intentionally remove or intentionally do not put the price of their products in the caption. The reason why they do this is because, one is that it increases engagement on that particular post, because a lot of people are curious. So they will be commenting, how much is it? And the number of times people ask the same question, it increases the engagement, and also more people get to see that post, right? And in turn, they're able to measure people that are actually interested in purchasing this shoe. So if a customer or a potential customer is asking in the comment section, "Oh, how much is this shoe?" The social media manager or the person handling the page can just DM, like direct message the particular customer with info about the product, concerning the price, the delivery date, and all of those things. So that is a way to generate leads, because the person is already picking interest in the product and is still on the fence about it, right? So the social media manager or the person handling the marketing is going to have to like reach out to that person who is interested, and then in in the process, convert the person into a paying customer. So that's one way social media helps to generate leads. And the last one is boosting sales. Obviously, when you have an active social media following and you're able to leverage all of these things that I've mentioned, like from number 1 to 4, it would in turn boost your sales, because now you have more people who are following you. You're building a community of customers. You're building a large following of people who are interested in your product or your service. So it is going to in turn boost your sales depending on how strategic you are with your social media marketing. Now, what are the platforms that exist for social media marketing? There are a lot of them in the world today. So there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's Twitter, there's LinkedIn, there's YouTube, and there's Pinterest. Well, YouTube and Pinterest are not exactly social media marketing platforms, but they are also social media platforms that people use to market their. Sorry, people use to um, position their businesses or their brands on the digital platform. So take for example YouTube and Pinterest. These are not popular places that you will find businesses putting out their products, but people who go to YouTube and Pinterest are people who are in research phase, right? They're asking questions, trying to get pictures, trying to make a decision before buying. So people who are smart business owners or smart digital marketers are people who would leverage all these unconventional platforms, unconventional social media platforms to create content relevant to their brand and relevant to their target audience so that when their target audience are searching for questions or in their research phase where they are trying to get solutions to their problems, where their service or their product is going to be, the solution to their problem, right? They would come across the content that these social media marketers or these digital marketers have, put out on platforms like YouTube and Pinterest, where when they see it, they can easily just click on the link and follow it, and before you know it, it links them to their website, and once they're on their website, they're already in the funnel, and sales is converted from there. So it's very important that we understand how each of the social media platforms work and how to leverage these social media platforms in today's era, because you also need to know that in as much as there are a lot of social media platforms that exist, you have to find the ones that suit your business model, and also, you know, the ones where you can also leverage even if it's not exactly in position to like favor your business, because like this example I just gave for YouTube and Pinterest, that's not a lot of things. That's not a lot of things that a lot of businesses are doing today. So it will be something that you can do as a business owner or a digital marketer. Now, obviously on social media people come to watch content, right? Everyone who uses social media today is subscribed or following a particular account or a page to get content, whether it is educative content, entertaining content, or whatsoever. We are subscribed to one creator or one page or the other where we can get information or get value in some sort of way. Now, how do you, as a business owner or a digital marketer, create content on social media to position your business for success, right? So before you start using social media, it's very, very important to like create a social media marketing strategy. Now, this would help you define your goals. It would also help you identify the target audience and how you can choose the right social media platforms for your business. So your social media marketing strategy should include things like your goals. What do you want to achieve with social media marketing as a business owner, as a digital marketer? The second thing is your target audience. Like, who are you trying to reach with your social media marketing? Like, you have to be able to describe your target audience verbatim or in picture. Like, you have to describe the user persona. What's the age range? Who is the person? Is this person working in a corporate? Is this person a creative? Is this person freelance? Is a freelancer? Is this person an entrepreneur? Is this person in school? Who are you trying to reach with your social media marketing strategy, right? And then third thing you need to know is, for like third thing you need to include in your digital marketing strategies, what social media platforms or which social media platforms are you going to use? There are a bunch of social media platforms out today, so you need to know which one you can use to you know put your business at a vantage point. Now, the fourth one is going to be content, right? What type of content are you going to share? Are you going to be sharing educative content? Are you just going to be promoting marketing content on your pages? Are you just going to be creating entertaining content, right? So you need to ask yourself what type of content, and it's not just I'm using this as a means to give you direction, like whether your content is educative, entertaining, or just using it to promote your business, right? These are like the first three pillars. Now, what type of content has to do with, is it pictures, is it videos, is it audio? Like, what type of content are you going to share on these platforms? And you have to know the type of content that will do well for your business. Take, for instance, someone who sells or someone who is a hairstylist and wants to leverage social media as a marketing strategy or as a marketing tool for their business to grow, right? This person is not just going to be posting pictures, because as someone, as a target market for such business owner, or as a target audience for such business owner, I want to see what the styling is like, or what, how the person styles in detail. So a video would be better for that kind of business owner. A content type which is video would be better for such business owner, because with videos you can show in detail how the hair looks, how the style looks, the intricacies of how you style the hair, the color. You get to see all of these things in detail. So you need to know how your content type is going to um, or you need to know what content type is suitable or best for your business, right? So the fifth thing we're going to talk about is engagement, like how engagement is a digital marketing strategy. Now, how are you going to engage with your followers? Are you going to be polite? Are you going to be calm? Are you going to be straightforward? Are you going to be witty? Are you going to be you have to really approach engaging customers or target audience or your followers with empathy. Engage them with empathy, engage them with humor, engage them with a lot of openness and warmth, so that they are receptive to your 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 feedback, or receptive to the message that you're trying to pass across to them. Now let's talk about measurements. Now, measurement in this category as a strategy is, how are you going to really measure your results? Because if you are a digital marketer, or you're using social media marketing as a strategy to grow your business, you need to be able to measure the results of each post that you're putting out. You need to measure the results of the content that you're putting out for your business, or the business that you work for, right? So you need to be able to measure all of this. And it's a good thing that a lot of these social media platforms have analytics dashboard, or like analytics section in the app, where in settings you can just go to analytics and you see the post, how each post, or how each post is performing. And you can see the number of likes, the number of shares, the number of comments, how many people liked it, where these people liked it from, the age range of people who liked it, the number, the age range of your followers. All of these things will just give you actual data to work with, so that you can even use it to inform your business strategy. If you notice that a lot of young people are engaging with your business or with your content, right, you can now start informing your business strategy or your business decisions to make products that are catered towards young people, so that you can also generate sales, because obviously young people are already like interacting with your business or engaging with your content. So it helps with business, it helps with decision making in your business, and also with the growth of your marketing online.